I just did this whole thing thinking that I had my microphone on, and there's no telling what the noise was going on in the background.
Alright, my name's Jake, and I think my favorite video game's gotta be the Sonic Adventure 2 for the GameCube.
Sonic Adventure 2.
Yep, the game.
Gameplay?
Um,
Or just childhood memories?
Both. I mean, the Chow Garden's awesome. Gameplay's a little janky, but I don't know, childhood memories really.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
that.
Thank you, ma'am. And we have the big movie buyers taking advantage of the... All right, what's your guys' names?
Taylor and Ethan.
Taylor and Ethan. You got a favorite video game?
I just started Hogwarts: The Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy for Switch,
No, for Xbox.
Xbox?
Yep.
Cool. You got one?
Playing Frey lately.
Frey.
17, 16.
Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. I just did this whole thing thinking that I had my microphone on, and there's no telling what the noise was going on in the background. So I'm going to give you a little mini store tour of what we've decided to do over here, what we're carrying, and all of that stuff. I'll eventually do a full-blown store tour that's kind of more detailed, but I was just going to give you kind of a run-through of what we decided to carry over here. As soon as you walk in, of course, you're going to see guitars, toys, and games as soon as you walk in, and that was by design. I wanted to put the things like the Switch games that we sell a lot of, I wanted to put them right up front so people don't have to walk all over and search for them. The guitars, like I said, Cherry Street Music, we were going to carry that over here in a big kind of way, and we did. Ben House came in and he built us some racks and things to make it to where they hung, and everything just looks beautiful up there. The toys, like I said, the same thing with the toys that I'm putting in here. I think that it was a good idea to, if you got a kid and they're fidgeting, you can hand them something and it gets their face out of a screen for just a few minutes. It's better than just a constant iPad or whatever. Big belief, y'all guys have seen the videos before. Next in line, I've got, I decided to put in a couple of arcade machines just free to play. And I wanted for kids to have something to do where the parents shopped or vice versa. A lot of that happens. Sometimes the parents are over here tearing it up and the kids are shopping and doing their thing. Good idea. We are debating on whether we should put stools in here because people tend to linger for hours if we do. Who knows? After that, I decided to put the t-shirts year 1 and year 2 up here below the sign that we nabbed off the building up here from the other one. I thought it was something that was cool that would be carry the past into the future with us. Next in line, of course, more guitars on the top. I've got Xbox One over here and Series X. I decided to display the hotter titles up on the top and then library style at the bottom. There are 3 aisles worth of games here that were faced out normally, and it makes it to where people are still buying Xbox One games, but not in the same, anywhere near as much as what they were before. Next in line, we've got more guitars, more toys, and PS4 and PS5. We've got the PS5 displayed on the top this go around. A lot more people are buying PS5 games now than they are PS4, but of course the thing is backward compatible, so you can game with your PS5 with PS4 games. I haven't seen any instances where that hadn't worked yet. We're going around the corner. I decided to put in 360 and Xbox Original. Still not totally finished weeding out the titles on this. I'm going into storage and finding more good titles to put in there, so this will even out. And above that is just empty space because I'm going to do more displays of Sarah's wonderful Star Wars stuff that she's been collecting for a long time. This here we're going to call the Card Cave. So welcome to the Man Cave. What's your name?
My name's Colin, sir.
Colin?
My name's Kyle.
And what?
Kyle.
Kyle. Colin and Kyle. Regulars that come in, do tabletop gaming, doing Magic today. What got you into doing Magic?
One of my buddies back home in Massachusetts just randomly decided that he wanted to get into Magic, and I was very reluctant because I didn't think I would understand it. And here I am, probably 9 to 10 months later with 10 plus commander decks, and yeah, I went down the rabbit hole.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great game.
So what do you think about the new move and all this stuff coming in here with this, and then having the food and stuff too at the same time?
Oh, this place is awesome. Like it just keeps getting better up here, and again, like this area up here is just real nice. It's kind of away from the hustle and the bustle of the traffic down there, but I mean, we're liable to get a few coffees and a breakfast burrito every time we come in.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Sorwood. Yeah.
Next thing I've got in line is movies. We decided to carry some movies over here. A lot of people thought we were going to get rid of them because I was selling so many of them, but no, we handpicked out horror movies, which people buy a lot. And then, of course, we have the regular season type stuff, some of the old school stuff, Fried Green Tomatoes and Steel Magnolias and the Sling Blade and all the good titles, so they're all over here. We decided to keep them out. Above those are the strategy guides, which I just kept strategy guides. I didn't keep any of the old mags and stuff. Those Game Informer mags and stuff like that, they were taken and they're put over at the other store. So if you guys are looking for that kind of stuff, come over before we totally shut that store down. We're still running specials here and there on that stuff when we can get over there and operate two at the same time. Next in line, I have PS2. We have a massive inventory, title by title, of PS2. There's probably, 60–70% of that full collection is here. This here, I have a lot more in storage as well. I can get you pretty much what you need. PS3, same way. We did PS3. This is still not organized. There's some blank spaces here. We're still trying to decide. I'm going back and looking at the inventory, what we sold a lot of, and what are some of the strange titles, and I'll fix that issue. On down the line, we have Wii, GameCube, and Wii U. Like a lot of shops, I don't have a lot of the GameCube and Wii U, but I have really probably 75 titles for GameCube right now, which is a lot compared to what I normally have. Then we have, on this side, we've got all cables that you're going to need, peripherals, cables and controllers that you're going to need for the future for your old systems to keep them going, AV to HDMI converters, guitar strings, capos, picks, straps, whatever you need to keep your guitar going. And if I don't have those in stock, of course, I can order them the same week. And then plushies, things like that, little kind of almost like decorative. Some guitars that are we have that are a bit lower in the budget. This is why I'm going to weigh 375 pounds before this is all said and done. The food every day and the coffee and the drinks. Oh my. And then on this side, we put the glass countertops in, and I did that on purpose that we would have this wrap around on here so that the person that was working the counter can constantly be able to just pull whatever you need and lay it on the counter. So there's really not lag walking all the way across. I used to have to walk all the way to the back of the store to get Pokemon cards, and now they're just right there under your fingers, so we can access them a lot quicker. One of the favorites is the stickers. Our customers are always digging through the stickers. They love them, and that's my wife's idea. She's back on the other side of this camera making faces at me because it was her idea, and it's a great idea. We sell a lot of stickers. People come in, and some of them are, they're just cool. And then we have a DS, 3DS. That side that you just saw is all magic on that one whole glass shelf. And of course, we have a little countertop stuff like that. And then on this side, the entire case is Pokemans, and it is just absolutely stuffed full of Pokemon. I intend on keeping it that way. It's really hard to get right now, and I'm paying for it, and that's cool. I'm good with that. And the last case are the GBAs, Game Boys, and stuff that I don't have on display. Just a really, really deep inventory. There are a lot of Atari games, Sega games, things that are a little bit harder to find. And on this wall, I have the glass cases with the Super Nintendo, Nintendo, and N64 glass cases that we brought over. And we did that on purpose so that people could come in. I wanted to, like I said, represent it as a retro store. And for right now, that's probably going to be all that I got to go through this week. Like I said, I will eventually do a store tour, more integrated, show you what I have, what, why, when, where, how, why I've got it, And then, yeah, so I'll see you guys next week, and I'll try to get some footage. I got some really kind of cool stuff where I had customers come in with just mountains of stuff they're bringing to the counter because it got so discounted over there. But I'll see you guys next week.